Hey y'all, it's Ryan. Even when I'm short on time, I love to doodle. So we're going to start doing some monthly themed doodle sessions. So grab your drawing tools and let's get to it. For our December doodles, we are going to do some winter-inspired illustrations. So my canvas is 8.5 by 11 with my 2D grid already set up on it. Still using that technical pen found in the inking brush library in Procreate and starting with black. So first I'm going to do a candy cane. So in the upper left-hand corner, I'm going to start by drawing kind of that J figure down and around, and then connecting it back up at the top. And then adding in the lines where you would get the red and white. Okay. So next up is I'm gonna make a really yummy looking cup of hot chocolate or coffee or tea, whatever you drink the most during winter. For us, it's hot chocolate. So I'm gonna start just by adding a curved line for the top of my mug and then connecting those with another curved U. Off to the side, I'm going to make my handle. And then at the top, I'm going to add kind of what would look like either a cinnamon stick or chocolate stick, whatever it could be another candy cane, whatever you add into your cup of whatever you enjoy. And then I'm also going to add this mound of whipped cream or marshmallow fluff, whatever again you add into your favorite winter drink. Okay. And then I'm also going to decorate my mug with really cute and simple snowflake. I'm gonna draw a plus sign and then put an X through it, and then add dots to the ends of the plus sign. And you can add little lines at the end of the X. And add a few more details to the mug. Okay. So next up, I am constantly cold, so I have a lot of really fuzzy and soft wool socks that I wear around during the winter, so we're going to draw a pair of wool socks. So we're going to start with the top with a really skinny oval, and then I'm going to draw a straight line down and then curve it around for the front and the toe of the sock. And then I am gonna add a little bit of an indent where like your arch would be before drawing the heel. There we go, connect it. I'm gonna draw a line in the back to show where that heel is and a line up front to show where the toes are. And then I'm gonna add in a cute design. There, and then draw two darker lines, and I'm adjusting the size of the line by pushing harder, adding more pressure with my Apple Pencil on my screen because it's the technical pen. Whenever you push harder on your screen, it'll make the line larger. So I'm going to kind of copy that pattern up at the top. thicker lines. Okay, so there's my first one. I am gonna add kind of a darker, there we go, to the top. Now I'm gonna add the second one. So just like I did with that first, I'm going to start with a really skinny oval and then start straight line down, curved, and come around. Now this one is going to be behind my first one, so I'll stop there. Add in the line for the toe, and then recreate that design that I did on the first one on my second one. Again, the top. Okay, so there we have our really cute and comfy wool socks for winter. So next up, I'm going to draw in a snow globe. So we're going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to draw a circle, hold so it snaps to, and then put my finger down on my screen so it is an actual circle for the snow globe. And then for the base, I'm going to draw one line going diagonal on both sides, and then a curve on the bottom for my snow globe base. I'm going to draw a second curve at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to add kind of a wintry scene into it. So I'm just going to draw in a wavy line and add in a Christmas tree. And a snowman. And spots around for the snowflakes, so it'll look like it was just kind of shaken up and the snow is falling all around. So there are our first 4 doodles. The next one that we're going to add in the upper right hand corner is going to be a few different snowflakes. So each snowflake you can make whatever designs you want. I'm going to start by simply doing kind of what I did on this mug, drawing a plus sign and then putting an X through the middle of it. But here in the middle, I'm going to add in kind of those half triangles connecting those lines together. And then we do circles on the ends. Okay. Here's one. For the next one, I'm going to start with the same plus sign and the X. This time I'm going to add in kind of those lines, those diagonal lines up on each one. I'm going to add more onto the plus sign lines than I do on my X lines. And the last one we're going to do, again with a plus sign. And a small X in the middle. This one, I'm going to kind of combine these two together, except I'm going to put a circle on the end of my X. I'm going to do more of those snowflake lines on the plus sign. Okay, so there we have a few different snowflakes that we could use. Again, like I said in our November doodles, you can take all of these and make them a PNG, and you can add them into a digital planner or bullet journal, whatever you use. So next we're going to do a snowman. I'm going to start just by starting a simple circle, and then we're going to draw 2 larger circles connecting down at the bottom. Okay, and then his arms. Draw 3 circles for the buttons. I'm gonna draw an oval. Color that in, because that'll be, centered a little bit more. There we go. His top hat. And then his eyes. I'm gonna drop my size, the pen size, down a little bit for his nose. I'm gonna do a curved triangle with a few lines on it to show it's a carrot, and then do dots for his smile. Okay, there's our cute little snowman. So what goes along with our warm wool socks are going to be nice mittens. So if you've followed any of my gnome drawing tutorials, then you'll recognize this mitten shape. So I'm going to start with a curved line, and then from the left point of that curved line, I'm going to drop down and create kind of the thumb. And then from the thumb, I'm going to just make a rounded mitten shape and connect it back up with my top line. Okay, and just like I did with the socks, we're going to stack 2 on top of each other, except this one needs to be the opposite hand. So on the right point is where I'm going to form that thumb, and then connect it around for the hand. Okay, now for mittens, I like to draw in kind of where it would be like a cuff around the hand or the wrist. And then you can add in whatever pattern you want onto your mittens. Okay. And there we have our cute wool socks and our warm mittens to keep us nice and toasty during the winter. And then lastly is going to be a sweater. So I'm going to start by drawing a line out and kind of down to my left, really short line, and then I'm going to draw a larger line going down to the left for the sleeve. Going to put an oval down here at the bottom for, like, again, the cuff of the sweater, and then draw that line back up. Now, instead of just doing that for like a V-neck on a sweater, I'm actually going to connect it up at the top and make it a little bit more rounded. Then for my right hand side, I'm going to follow the same lines, going out and then down to the right and coming back up and adding that oval on the end for that cuff. And then for the actual body of the sweater, I'm going to give it a rounded hem at the bottom. And then again with that oval. And this is just like with the mittens. And then add in whatever pattern you want. And you can make this much more detailed than I am. I'm just doing a really simple pattern. And there we have our sweater.
Thank you so much for drawing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you're notified when new videos are posted. Hope to see you soon!